How's it going, Gabe?
Fine.
How's it going, Taladia Plays?
You can call me Tiladia, but I'm okay.
Taladia. I like that name.
It's my surname, so...
So I know a lot of people later on might be hearing this through audio, but cheers, guys. I'm taking a sip of my alcoholic beverage since we're here together.
Yep.
Suck it.
And Happy New Year, I guess.
Yep.
Yes, Happy New Year to both of you and to anyone else who might be listening. Yeah, so I don't know.
First of all, we're sorry.
We're very sorry. This is the podcast where we just sit around and we just shoot the shit and just the conversation took us all sorts of weird places last time.
Yeah.
We talked about how crazy Shia LaBeouf is. We talked about films where women cut off their clits with scissors.
Did we?
No, we did.
Oh my God.
We talked about Lars von Trier a little bit. We did.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I don't really. I'm just happy that it's the weekend. It's Friday night. I'm here. I have a beer in hand. I'm talking to you guys because work sucks, man. It's been a long week. And even though because of the holiday, we had Monday off, the shorter weeks at work always seem to be the longest weeks.
Yeah.
It just feels that way. So, yeah. What a shit show work has been.
I have something to show you, Mike.
All right.
I was right.
About
as I usually am.
As you usually are.
About what? He's just frozen.
Yeah, you're frozen here, Gabe.
No. Am I?
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it looks like a big old dish of ice cream or something. Hold on. Make some noise so that your thing pops up.
I'm not frozen, am I?
No, you're okay now.
It's the Last Guardian statue. You got it for Christmas. Have you been playing that game?
Yeah, I finished it in one sitting.
Oh, wow.
And how many hours was that one sitting out of curiosity?
I think it was 7.
Okay. What did you think of it? Are you going to admit that there's something wrong
with the camera? There's
with
a lot
how
wrong
the
with
dog responds to you or doesn't respond to you sometimes?
Absolutely not.
You fucker.
Absolutely not. Like, I swear to God, not only I was expecting to have problems, I didn't have a single one in that regard. So
you were expecting to have problems. You had problems.
Yeah, because everyone was bitching.
That somehow does not equate to having problems. Okay.
Bitching about it. So I was like, okay, let's see. But it always responded. I kid you not.
You are the only person in the world then, Gabe.
I know that it was different when I tried it way back when, unpatched and unfinished.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they fixed it with the patch, but I swear to God, I didn't have a single problem.
What is your opinion of the game?
I can't be objective.
So you really enjoyed it. You enjoyed it.
Yeah, I liked it.
This is not the bite-sized impressions be objective.
No, yeah,
podcast.
right. And it's not a review. It's one of those games that I would never recommend, blindly.
Yeah.
Never. But I really liked it. It's a Fumito Ueda game. I like those games. So.
How would you rate it compared to the last game, Shadow of the Colossus?
I would put it above Eco and under Shadow of the Colossus. Shadow of the Colossus was just amazing, man. It was just, I think it was overall a better game. I think they're different though, because this is basically Eco in reverse. That's what this game is. So it's very difficult. Plus, I did fucking interview Ueda 10 years ago or maybe more, and it's such a weird character.
Is he frozen?
Yeah, you're breaking up there a little bit. This is why I hate using Google Hangouts. Let's use Google Hangouts, he says. He's still frozen, motherfucker.
Yeah, he's not frozen. He's still frozen on my screen.
Yeah, I see his little face smiling down in the corner camera picture there. He's probably still going on talking about how great that animal is.
Google, what's going to say that Google Hangout? About The Last Guardian, though, my mate has actually got the collector's edition, and he really enjoyed it.
Yeah. I have
And
the game. I haven't installed it yet, though. I can't pry myself away from Battlefield 1.
you know, everyone's like saying Battlefield 1 over Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
As far as the multiplayer is concerned, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare multiplayer it's boring. It's really boring.
Yeah.
It feels slow. And it feels like the same Call of Duty multiplayer I've been playing forever, but the Battlefield 1 multiplayer is really, really
different.
tight.
Yeah, it's different.
I don't know how different it is, but it's nice that they went back to a World War style of gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, oh, Gabe just left.
Yeah, I'll send him another invite.
Yeah.
Fucker.
But yeah, Gabe seems like a nice person, by the way. So
he is a nice person. He's like, he's obviously halfway around the world, and I've never met him face to face. But like over my interactions with him online,
it's different.
For the last few years now that we've known each other, like he's pretty much my best friend.
Yeah, I know. I know what you mean.
So, yeah. So I haven't had a chance to play it yet, just because I can't pry myself away from that multiplayer game. And I've also been spending any time that I'm not playing Battlefield 1 playing Dragon Quest 7 in 3D on my 3DS.
Oh, that's a really cool game to play. I can tell you.
Yeah, it's my first Dragon Quest game, and I love it. Hold on. There he is. Yeah, Gabe, you crapped out in there somewhere.
Yeah, well, that went well.
What internet are you using? Are you using Sky Broadband? Are you using what internet are you using?
He's using his shitty Italian internet. That's what he's using.
Oh, wow. This is going so bad. Why?
Because you wanted to go on Google Hangouts, you Fruit Loop.
Oh, God. Because you can't fucking record Skype video for shit.
Skype video? No. Audio. Well, here, do this.
So it's your fault.
Cut down the bandwidth to limit bandwidth so that nobody has video.
My
and we'll see how
bandwidth
it
is
goes.
empty. It's fucking empty. I'm monitoring it.
Well, maybe it's my video because of my high quality camera. I turned it off, so we'll see how it goes now. Okay.
Oh, wow. Then I'll turn it off too.
Yeah, turn your camera off too. All right.
This podcast is going so well, man.
I know.
Wow. Oh, wow.
I know. Listen, speaking of movies, I did want to bring up, because I mean we talked about movies extensively last time.
Speaking of movies,
well, yeah,
we weren't speaking of movies.
Well, fuck yourself. I'm gonna switch it to movies.
This is the best podcast ever.
I know. That's why we're sorry.
Okay.
Listen, 2016. I was thinking about it earlier today. There weren't really that many movies that I really cared for last year. I liked The Jungle Book a lot. Thinking back on that. I thought that was very well done, and I'm very happy that same director is going to be the one who's going to be tackling The Lion King once they do the live action one of that. Oh God, now I have to think about it all over again. What else did I enjoy this past year? There wasn't really
Civil War
much. Fuck those movies. I'm sorry. I know you're a superhero movie kind of guy.
Yeah.
And I know probably some of the people who I've gained as like fans on like Twitter through bite-sized impressions definitely are as well, because they've only heard of me because of Slick Moth, but Slick Motherfucker, by the way. That's his new nickname from now and forevermore. But
I approve of that.
Yeah, Gabe is the one who during that podcast said everyone should call him that from now on. But you know, it's too much. Everything is oversaturated with the superhero shit, and it's
says
like every single time.
Says the guy who buys every fucking Assassin's Creed ever.
Yes.
That was a low blow, I know.
Assassin's Creed inundated the gaming world. It had not inundated television and books.
The movie sucked. End of.
And film. Like, even as of right now, there's only one Assassin's Creed film. We're talking about superhero films having been probably, I think the X-Men trilogy is what really kicked it off. You know, back when that started in the later 90s.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Spider-Man came along. And then from there, it's just like everything just started kicking off. And now it's on streaming services like
Netflix.
It's on television with Gotham and Green Arrow or whatever he's called, and Flash and Supergirl. And then, of course, you have Daredevil on Netflix, The Punisher. And they're even supposed to like kind of make, they're going to combine all those properties on Netflix that they're doing into one super show. And like the films are nothing more than commercials for the bigger films like Justice League and the Avengers now. I can't stand it anymore. It's like, it is like the worst fad in film that we've had in a very long time. And there's lots of fads in film, but damn.
I agree.
That's your opinion, and you gotta respect it.
That's the thing. If you enjoy that stuff, all the power to you. I'm not saying that you shouldn't. I'm just saying for me, I don't care for it.
But if getting more of those means getting less Transformers, I'm all for it.
But has that really worked out that way?
No,
are we getting less Transformers or are we getting more?
Hold on. Transformers 1 was good, but they didn't need to bring out. They shouldn't have done like a trilogy of movies, because
they shouldn't even have done the second one. That movie was awful. I actually like the.
Go on. Oh, what happened there?
I don't know. The connection is crapping out.
Oh wow, it's spiking out. Let me just check the bandwidth.
It's Mike. It's all Mike's fault.
Oh wow. Mike, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
So it's your connection, motherfucker.
I don't know how it could be.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But I mean, there have been other times where you dropped out and me and Taladia were just fine.
I've been all right. That's what.
as I was saying though, probably before I blipped out, it's just I haven't seen. I've seen the first 3 Transformers films. I hated the second one. The third one was okay, just for eye candy. I haven't seen the 4th one yet.
Don't watch the 4th one. Not even worth it.
The 4th one is the one with Mark Wahlberg.
That is correct.
Oh my God, that's like that's probably almost as bad as It Follows.
Oh come on! I fucking that running.
No. Hold on. It almost killed the franchise. Let's just say that, because it's like Batman and Robin in the 90s. If you can remember that.
Yeah, I remember that. Unfortunately.
It's like
I mean,
that.
I'm old enough to have actually gone to see that in the movie theaters and have been
shamefully me too.
Yeah.
Shamefully, I had to get it on DVD just to get the Michael Keaton and Val Kilmer in Carnations of Batman. Because they had the anthology or some shit like that.
Yeah, I wasn't old enough to see the original Batman with Michael Keaton in theaters, but I did see Batman Returns in theaters.
I was old enough, and it was amazing.
It's still amazing.
It was on TV in the 95, so I was able to watch it on TV. So
back then, like I think Michael Keaton is probably. I'm debating myself if I like him more or Ben Affleck as Batman. To me, those are the 2 best ones.
You mean Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck?
Yeah. And
I don't know.
Between music theme, like the music was so amazing in that movie. I still remember it, and I haven't seen it in like probably 20 years.
Well, that's a long time.
Yeah.
But I mean, comparison, I think the Michael Keaton incarnation is probably more of the 90s. Like, the animated series, cartoons, and, all of those types of things. But the Ben Affleck side of things is more modern, and he has computers, television, mobile phones and stuff like that. So that's more of a modern
So he's got more technology.
Yeah, he's got more technology now than he did back then.
I mean, yeah, that's true. But you know,
Mhm.
I don't know. As far as the acting goes, I think I want to edge into Michael Keaton. I think he's probably bad. It's hard to tell because in this movie, Batman versus Superman, Ben Affleck was playing like a very brooding Batman. You know, we didn't
Yeah.
really get to see a range yet. We're probably going to see more of that once Justice League comes out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Justice League comes out November 17th.
Yes, and I will
And
not be there.
And the coincidental thing is that that date is the same date as the animated series came out back in the day. So
Oh my God, that's sad. You know that.
I was a kid back then. So
That's so crazy.
How old are you?
25.
You're still a kid.
Nah, I'm an adult.
Well, I'm 30. I'm 30.
30 plus.
Wow, am I 30? Wow,
What? Do you know how old are you?
wow. I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
wow
30.
is not. You know
No,
that
I'm gonna
wow
be-
is not really an age, right?
No. It's just I just realized I'm gonna be 35 in August, man.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be fucking 40 in 3 years, man. So
You're gonna be 40 in 3 years.
yeah, that's
Well,
so fucking weird. That should be an
35
adult.
is a fucked up milestone. It's I feel like an old man when I say that.
Like
my
fuck
God.
you, Mike. Yeah, fuck you very much.
Oh man, I'm trying to
This
look up
podcast is going
2016 films that I enjoyed.
This podcast is
Ghostbusters.
going great.
Fuck
No.
Ghostbusters.
No,
You
no.
love Ghostbusters.
You know, I think the last time we talked, I said I hadn't seen it yet. Well, I have seen it now, and
It's terrible. It's a terrible reboot.
it is pretty terrible.
Come on, you loved it and you know it.
No, there really wasn't anything redeemable about that movie. Like, I will say that the chemistry between the girls was actually better than I thought it was going to be. However, everything else was not good.
Exactly.
Well, my opinion of that movie is like, that's pretty much my review. However, I'd say this: when Slimer came on screen, driving the car around with the Slimerette or Slimeress, whatever the fuck you call the girl, and
Yeah.
they start, and he goes crazy, and I was there like, why am I not watching that movie? Like, I want to see that movie, not the one I'm watching right now.
Man, I don't know. I remember back in the day, the animated series, like in the later seasons when they were doing that,
Yeah.
they gave like Slimer his own like 15-minute like short.
It's
and-
15 minutes. It's
Yeah,
15
like-
minutes of fame. Yeah.
Right. Like they really like emphasized him a lot in some of those cartoons, and I didn't care for it at all. I was like, get the Slimer cartoon over with so I can see some more Ghostbusters. Thank you very much.
And Gabe's gone again.
Yeah. He says, holy fucking shit, the line keeps dropping. God damn it. This is not working out well.
Yeah. It's not working out. I don't know why, but
All right. Well, you know what?
maybe we should just do a normal Skype call and just do
Yeah,
it like
I'm
that.
going to stop this broadcast and I'm going to see if I can get us together real quick.
Okay.